Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Libra. You may feel a little helpless in your energies today. 7 a.m. could be important for you. Today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Gem, I'm recording for you on Friday. Fridays are the energies of Venus. Venus brings about our relationships, the goddess of love, beauty, elegance, charm, alchemy, okay? Gemini, you'll look nice in the color orchid, or the flower orchid may appear in your day if you see an orchid by the orchid. Gemini. Your good luck number for today is the number 56 or 65, which reduces down to an 11. 11s are your intuition, your enlightenment, your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages, right? So, hey, hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and authentic in your personalities today. Very productive in your energies as well. I know you are, Gemini. now, Gemini, hold on, friends. Come on in for a minute, friend. Let me say this to you. Now, Gemini, I know most of y'all are very, very intelligent people. Okay, one of my best friends is a Gemini. Right now, I know that y'all are very intelligent, but one of y'all decided to leave me a comment and told me that I want authentic in my personality because I had red nail polish last week, friend. Let me tell you something. First of all, your mama, okay? Second of all, I said authentic in your personality, not your appearance, all right? Red nail polish would be my appearance. And if you don't know the difference, ask your mama to read it for you, friend, okay? Now, for the rest of you Geminis, hey, friend. We're gonna do a quick, well, it probably won't be quick, I won't hold you. It's gonna be a love reading to look at your next romantic encounter and look at the energies around the person coming towards you. We'll see what's causing the energy, how they are appearing in the energy, Gemini, their actions towards you, and the outcome, okay? If this is your first time watching Gemini, welcome, friend. I promise I usually don't act like that. But they was real smart mouthed in, and I don't like smart mouthed people. I get smart mouthed back, okay? And if you are a returning friend, welcome back, welcome back. As always, I do have the balcony door open. There is a lake and a dog park right outside. There were some children over by the lake just a moment ago. They may come back. We may hear them. I hope it doesn't bother you. It's usually pretty quiet, but birds, ducks, geese, they exist, friend. I hope it don't bother you. Gemini, there is always a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling and my rambling and the horoscope to where I pull the first card, okay? And be sure to check out your entire playlist. It's pinned in the description box. There's just about 200 videos there for you, Gemini. My channel isn't old. The energies aren't old. So make sure you check out your playlist, okay? So the overall energy around the person coming towards you, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time, okay? Well, be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. So, let's see, Gemini. There seems to be a opposite of energies here. So, what's causing this energy is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that energy of the Nine of Wands is the person that is a little guarded. They are very defensive because they've done everything by themselves and they're just about done. They're very persistent. The Nine of Wands is, right before you get to the Ten of Wands, which is the completion, right? You're exhausted, you're tired, but overall, you've endured it alone by yourself and you were very determined and persistent with getting things done. So this person is a little guarded in their energy. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And that energy is being caused by something that probably already happened, or it happened in the past. It may not even be connected to you. It could just be the way they perceive relationships now, something like that. They're appearing as the Six of Swords, so they are moving away from and healing from something here, right? The Six of Swords is that energy of letting go after you've had your heart broken. You can't be in the Six of Swords until you've experienced the Three of Swords, right? A heartbreak. Their intentions towards you here is the Four of Swords, Gemini. Now, the Four of Swords is that energy of resting. It's taking a break. The person in the Four of Swords is meditating, right? They are ultimately sitting with a truth. Again, it's after a heartbreak, the Three of Swords. So they've experienced the heartbreak. They're having to sit with the truth of the situation, of the heartbreak, and then they're healing from it. And, eventually you move forward. So they're in the energy of moving forward, but I feel like in the midst of them moving forward, they're needing to take a break. They're gonna take a break from you, because the Four of Swords is, that energy that's to yourself. You're alone. You're by yourself. You're meditating. You're ultimately, like I said, taking a break. And the outcome is the Page of Wands, which is good news. The Page of Wands is good news, usually in regards to a job. It's connected to the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is waiting. So it almost feels like, they're still needing some time to heal here, Gemini. But the good news, they're going to take a break and they're going to put some distance between you guys, but the good news is that, they're still going to wait. They're not going to see anyone else. It's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, look at that, the Hermit. They're having to go into solitude, right? Having to sit with a difficult truth. The Hermit goes into solitude after a betrayal. Either they've betrayed someone or someone has betrayed them. And now they're going in to find the introspection. They're looking for the answers. They're finding the best way to deal with the actions. The Sun. They'll find it. Enlightenment, illumination, happiness. The Magician. And the Page of Pentacles. This could have something to do with children or a child. Maybe they're moving away from a situation where they thought a child was theirs and it's not their child. There's two different children here. Open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. What's the Magician? It's almost like, this could just be on a side note, right? Someone's trying to manipulate you into believing that a child is yours, but this is not your child, Gemini, because these two, like, you already have a child. Maybe you already have a child with this person, and this new child looks nothing like your other child. They're trying to manipulate you. They're like really trying to convince you. And it's like you're staring at this kid like, no. Like, you're staring at them like, do you think I'm dumb? Like, you're really like straight face. Like, I know this is not the Magician. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is very charming, right? Very romantic. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to make you think this is... Look at that. Nine of Swords, right? Stressed out. Look, the Nine of Swords is connected to the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is not a good energy, Gemini, okay? I know a lot of people on YouTube will tell you that the Hanged Man is hanging there for wisdom and enlightenment. Gemini, you're very, very smart. That's stupid, okay? No one hangs upside down from their foot for wisdom and enlightenment. The Hangman is hanging there for one reason. The Hangman is card number 12. Logically, the next energy is card number 13, right? We know that is the actual factual. Card number 13 is the death energy. They're hanging there to be no more in existence. All right, RH. In heaven or hell, rest in it. Whichever one. They're not a good person when you're in the Hangman energy. And I feel like whatever this lie was, the Nine of Swords and the Hangman, I feel like someone lied about a child here. And that's what's caused the breakup. That's what's caused all of the defensive energy in this Nine of Wands. That's what's caused them to go to the Four of Swords and need some space. Someone's been dishonest about, I feel like, about a child. Could be about money or a job, but I think it's a child. And there's two children, and these two children look completely different. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups. And someone could have been acting like they were single. The Empress. Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Like I said, in the outcome, there is good news. If you guys are maybe waiting, the Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting. You could be waiting for a DNA test. There's some good news for some of you. There's good news like, oh, they don't look alike, but, it is still your child. But for others of you, you're going to get caught up, or someone's going to get caught up. They're the Hanged Man, just period. Let's get one more on the Page of Wands on the good news and the outcome. Oh, the High Priestess. You said it's not our business. Respect, Gemini. The High Priestess is a secret holder. Only speak when necessary. So for others of you, Gemini, I have to say it because I see it, friend. You're not gonna find out. They're not gonna tell you the results. They're gonna keep it to themselves. Maybe this test was done in secrecy. Either way, the information is, they're going to keep it to themselves. It's going to be withheld. Or you are, the good news is that it's going to stay a secret. Like if someone finds out that, it's not their child, they're going to keep it a secret. That's the good news. It's like the good news is that, I'm not going to tell anybody. The Hierophant, they're going to do the right thing. Very traditional. They'll still help you take care of the child. For some of you. So, Gemini, the King of Wands. Yeah. And the King of Wands would, be the father to this Page of Wands. So, I definitely feel like, there's there could be another father here, the Eight of Cups. Maybe, these people broke up, they were separated. Or this King of Wands left your person to kind of take care of the kid by itself. And or they left you. The other person's going to do the right thing. All you put yourself where you go here, Gemini. But I feel like whatever this, this betrayal and this hanged man, that's what's caused the distance, the breakup, the separation. But again, in the outcome, the good news is that, this person is going to do the right thing, or they're not going to tell anyone, or they're going to, keep it to themselves, or, it's not going to be a big deal. I think that's what the good news is, okay? So it says be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. Your reality. You can't create. No. I'm just making up stuff, Gemini. It says be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. Your reality. I feel like it felt like I wasn't saying it correctly. But let's put it there so you can read it. So have faith, be optimistic, Gemini. I feel like, although the situation may seem pretty bad, there's good news in the outcome. This person is not as bad, or give them a little more credit. This person is very, very traditional. They're coming out. Imagine coming out as the High Priestess and the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They're the complete opposite sides of Venus. The High Priestess being Libra traditionally, and the Hierophant being Taurus traditionally. The secret holder, Libra, and the secret revealer, Taurus. And so this person is very balanced in their energies. It could, be a Libra or Taurus, but either way, the good news is that I'm not going to say whatever you want to happen will happen, because I don't see the Nine of Cups, right, which will be your wish fulfillment. But I will say that the good news is that this person is not going to go run and tell everybody if it's not their kid. Doesn't mean for some of you, they're going to still help you with the child, and they're not going to tell anybody. For others of you, they may not help you with the child, but they're not going to tell anybody either, right? So it's kind of like that kind of energy. So, and again, you can flip it how it needs to go. Put yourself where you go here, Gemini. Your energy isn't here at all. So, well, other than the Magician. So, and that was the energy of the person that's being manipulated with the Knight of Cups. So, Gemini friends, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more energy reads and love readings over the weekend. Make sure you have your notifications on. I'm going to do 6 tomorrow, and then I'll do 6 more signs Sunday. So I do them in the order by how many views and likes you guys have. So the more likes, comments, hypes you have on the video, you'll fall into that first 6 that I do tomorrow. If not, Gemini, we will be here again on Sunday. Thank you for hanging out, sharing some of your energy with me. Don't forget to like, hype, and comment on this video so that it goes into the algorithm. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.